Hey everyone! So, yep, I'm a brunette. If you follow me on Instagram or Twitter, you'll have already known that, but I went back to what I was hoping to be my natural color, but it's actually kind of darker than it, but it's okay. I went brunette and I'm kind of digging it. It's a good color for the colder times. And even though I'm brunette, I'm definitely not saying goodbye to blonde forever because I loved being blonde and it was so much fun, and I really do think blondes do have more fun, but since I was a blonde already, I can have less fun than I did before. So anyway, today we're going to be doing this beautiful, basically like a classic glamorous look, and it's going to be featuring the A Few of My Favorite Things palette, because I know a lot of you have gotten this palette and I got such great feedback on my review that I figured why not do a whole series of wonderful looks that you can get from this amazing set, because it has so many products in it that there's endless possibilities. So I will probably be doing a couple looks with it, and this is just one of them. I did like a classic glamour look, and I chose a nude lip, but you can basically do any lip color with this, and I really like it. It's just basic. You can use it for parties. You can use it, I mean, if you're a drama queen like me, you could use it every day. Maybe tone down the lashes and stuff, but it's definitely a classic look that'll look good on anybody with any color, hair or skin or eyes or whatever. This will look good on everyone. So if you want to learn how to get this look, then just keep watching. So to start off, we're going to do foundation, and today I'm going to be mixing two foundations. I'm going to mix the CoverGirl Outlast 3-in-1 foundation with the Revlon Colorstay. I've been really loving this combination lately, so that's what I'm going to use. I'm just going to do one pump of the CoverGirl and then just a little bit more of the Revlon Colorstay. You don't need too much of the Colorstay. Well, it's really up to you how much of each you want to put. I just know that the CoverGirl I usually use 2 pumps of for my whole face, so I figure half and half is good. Then I'm just gonna mix that on. I'm actually using the back of my Stay Matte powder. And then I'm going to put that on with a beauty blender, and this is why I've been loving this combination, because of the way it applies with the beauty blender. So I'm just going to put that on and I'll be right back. Okay, and now we're going to conceal our blemishes. We're not going to do under our eyes just yet. We're going to wait till after our eye makeup. But I'm going to conceal my blemishes with my NYX HD Photogenic Concealer. As always, this is just a great concealer for everywhere on your face. I've been breaking out so bad on my chin, and I don't understand why, but it's really annoying me. I have a feeling it's from all of the Halloween makeup I was putting on. Okay guys, now we're going to start on the eye, so I'm going to zoom you in. Okay, so first we're going to prime. I'm going to use my Too Faced Shadow Insurance. Because we're using Too Faced eyeshadows, I figured they probably work the best together. I'm just going to take a little of that on both eyelids and take it under the eye. This is going to help prime for both concealer later on and for any eyeshadows we put down there. And don't put on too much primer because that'll kind of defeat the purpose and it'll end up getting too greasy and slide right off. Okay, our first step is going to take this We're gonna first take this chocolate milk color on a big old fluffy brush. And we're gonna put that right in the crease and blend it out really well. You want it from inner corner to outer corner. You want it like all the way up in that crease. And just do big circular motions, or small circular motions, just circular motions, and that'll really buff out that color and make it look as blended as possible. Once that is in there, we're going to take a smaller fluffy brush, like about this size, and we're going to take this color right over here called Soiree. I think so. Yeah, Soiree. And it's a very like, it's pretty much a red color, but it's got a lot, it's like a red brown, like a very red brown. And we're going to put this directly into the crease and focus most of it on the outer corner. But we're going to bring it all the way into the inner corner. We're just going to focus most of the color on the outer corner and then drag it in. Okay, now that that color is down, we're going to take an even darker brown, which is this dark chocolate color in the corner. And we're going to take a really teeny brush, almost like a little bigger than a pencil brush, and we're going to take that on the very outer corner. And don't bring it all the way in, just bring it into like the first half of your outer corner. And now you're going to take the brush you used to put on the Soiree color from before, and you're going to blend out dark chocolate. So just blend it out so everything blends seamlessly and there's no harsh edges. And I'm going to go back with chocolate milk, the first color we put down, and just blend it a little higher up towards the brow. And I'm also going to take dark chocolate, feather it a little more in on the lid. And then blend it again. Now we're going to take a flat shader brush and we're going to take this Moon on Their Wings right here. It's a very sparkly gold color, and we're going to first spray we're going to dip it in and then we're going to spray it with Fix Plus. So get a lot of product on your brush and then spray it with Fix Plus, and this is going to help those chunky glitters really stick to the lid. And we're just putting that directly onto the lid. And don't worry about dark chocolate getting overshadowed. We can always go back and add more. So once again, get some product on your brush, spray a little Fix Plus on it, or you could use water or anything you really have on a spray bottle. Any setting spray will be fine. And just put that right on the lid. I'm going to go back with a little more because I want it to be extra shiny. So now I'm going to take the two fluffy brushes we used in the beginning and just blend. I'm going to use a smaller one to blend directly in the crease. And this has no additional product, but the extra product that's left over will help the color come back. And then blend the edges. And I'm then going to take the brush we used for dark chocolate and a little more of dark chocolate because it kind of got overshadowed, and just place a little more on there. And always remember to go back and blend. Now that the top of the eyes are done, I'm going to go fill in my brows and I'll be right back. Okay, now my eyebrows are on and we're going to do some underbrow highlighting now. I'm first going to take my Chella Lace Ivory highlighter pencil and just trace right along under the brow. And I'm just gonna blend that out with this concealer brush. And then taking this angled shader brush, I'm going to take cream colored Ponies, which is this cream color right here. And we're just going to use that as our brow highlight. And sometimes doing a highlight can take away from your crease colors, so you can just go back with the brush and blend it out again, and it'll just fix that little problem. Before we work on our under eye, like our lower lash line shadows, we're going to do some concealing. And to conceal under my eyes, I'm going to use my CoverGirl and Olay Simply Ageless Concealer. And I'm going to put that on with my Beauty Blender. Then once all of that is on, we can go in with some powder and set the whole face. I am going to be using my MAC Studio Fix powder, and my shade is in NC30. And I'm just going to put that on with a big Real Techniques brush. And I actually don't recommend this for powdering under the eyes, but I don't feel like getting another powder right now, so it's fine. Just if you do use it under your eyes, be very sparing. For under our eyes, we're going to take a pencil brush and we're going to go in with first Soiree, that reddish brown color that we used in our crease. And we're just going to take that along the length of our lower lash line. Once that is on, we will take a kind of small blending brush, maybe like one that we used like for the outer corner, like this, about this size. And we're going to take chocolate milk, that first color we put in the crease, and we're going to blend it into, or like right under the Soiree color. And then on the very outer corner, we're just going to take a teeny tiny brush and take dark chocolate and just connect it to the dark chocolate on the upper lash line. And lastly, for the eyeshadow, we're just going to do an inner corner highlight, and I'm going to be using the same cream colored Ponies color just because our lids are so sparkly that I don't want it to be too much. Although I don't object to being too much. And now I'm just going to slap on some gel eyeliner. You guys know my favorite is the Maybelline Eye Studio Gel Liner. And I will just fast forward that part because it takes me a long time. But I will be doing a how to do winged liner video very soon. I did my liner, and I actually also connected it a little on the lower lash line. Like I brought it just a little bit down on the lower lash line. I also messed up a little, but it's cool. Now we're going to put on some false lashes, some mascara, and then some false lashes. The mascara I'm going to be using is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara that came with the set, and the lashes I'll be using are the Miss Adoro number 43 lashes. So I will be right back. Okay, lashes are on. You guys really don't understand how long it took me to put on those lashes. But it's done. We did it. Woo! So for cheeks, we're going to be using what's in the palette. I'm going to go in with Chocolate Soleil on this angled blush brush, and I'm just going to contour my cheeks and around the perimeters of my face. Oh, let me zoom you out first because I want you to see my whole face. Much better. And I did say this bronzer was kind of hard to blend out, but I found with brushes like this, it's much easier. For blush, I am deciding on, I think I want to mix the two because I really like both of them. So I'm just going to take a dab or two of each color, tap off the excess, and we're just going to use the same brush, who cares? And then buff that right onto the cheeks. I'm concentrating more at the back of the cheeks. I don't really want much on the apples. And really blend it into that bronzer that we put down. I like that. And I always put a little on my forehead and my nose and my chin because I think it just like ties the whole face together a little better. And then I'm going to just quickly put on some Benefit Watts Up as a highlight. I'm just going to use my fingers for this. Finally, for lips, I'm going to be using this Too Faced Perfect Lips, Perfect Nude Lip Liner. And I'm just going to line my lips with this. And lipstick, we're going to go with MAC's Cream Cut, which is a really beautiful kind of baby pink nude color. And then to top it off, I'm going to use Buxom's White Russian Lip Gloss. And that is the final step. Well, yeah, I chose a nude lip, but you guys could totally do, you could basically do any lip color with this. I will lean in a little closer so you guys can see the final look. I hope you guys liked this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Leave me comments down below letting me know what you thought. And subscribe to my channel if you're not already. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter so we can stay connected, so we can be friends on the internet. And I will see you all later. Bye guys.